Okay, so we'll begin our practice of iRest here in a comfortable position. And just arranging your body so that you feel completely supported for going into a deep state of self-inquiry. And if you could be 5 to 10% more comfortable than you are in this moment, what would you really like to do? And should you experience discomfort of any kind during your practice, welcome it as a messenger, possibly inviting you to readjust your body or asking you to listen to some whisper from an emotion or a thought that is emerging into your awareness. And be responsive to the messengers that arrive during iRest. Notice them with curiosity and openness. And listen to what these messengers have to say while responding in a way that feels appropriate and harmonious to you. And now just allow your body to completely surrender, whatever that means for you. Body is surrendering. And see if you can allow your mind to surrender as well, just feeling into the ease of my words and allowing my words to become your words. And then from there, can you surrender into the love that is here for you in this room? This unconditional love and support here for you. So allow your senses to be wide open. Tasting, smelling, hearing, seeing, feeling the tactile sensation of your entire body, the feeling of the surface that supports the weight of your body, sensing the space all around your body. Release thinking and allow all of your perceptions to naturally arise and fall away. Just directly sensing what arises into your awareness. Begin to sense your surroundings, the room around you, the feeling of the air caressing your skin, allowing each perception to come to you. Feeling yourself as openness and receptivity. Without thinking or analyzing, simply allowing perceptions to arise naturally just as they are. And be aware of your intention for your practice. Perhaps to remain awake and alert, or to be aware of the feeling of your body as it shifts from one state to another, and to not get caught up in thinking. Or it may be to inquire into an emotion or belief you are working with. So just take a few moments now to experience your intention for today's practice. Affirming it not just in words, but deeply feeling it with your entire body. Now feel into your heart's deepest longing. purpose, desire, or code of values that lives inside you wanting expression. This may be for health, healing, love, or awakening. It may be something that you wish for yourself, another, or for the world around you. Allowing your heart's deepest longing to emerge as a tactile feeling. Allowing words and images to spontaneously arise that represent it. Using the present tense so that you formulate your heartfelt desire as an expression of present reality, as an accomplished statement of fact. Feeling it with your entire body. Then set it aside and see how it returns to you later. Take time now to develop your inner resource, a feeling of well-being in your body where you feel totally at ease and secure, able to be yourself without concern. You might imagine a special room, a place at the beach, a meadow, any image that helps you experience the feeling of well-being in your body where you can feel totally secure, safe, protected, and at ease. And allow all of your senses to come into play here. Sounds, smells, tastes, colors, objects, animals, people, or other resources that evoke the feeling of deep peace and well-being. You may visualize people who value you for who you are, just as you are. See any wisdom figures. Then allow these images to fade away while you remain with the felt sense of well-being in your body. Feeling secure, safe, protected, and at ease. Now bring attention to sensations in your mouth. Lips, teeth, gums, ceiling of the mouth, tongue, jaw, interior walls of the throat. Aware of the tactile sensations throughout the mouth and throat without trying to relax or change anything. Completely absorbed by sensation. Bring attention into the left ear and then the right ear. And welcome the sensation of both ears simultaneously. Sense the cheeks and nose, forehead, scalp, back of the head, neck, up into the left eye, right eye, both eyes sensed simultaneously as a sphere of radiant sensation. Now follow sensation into the left shoulder, left upper arm, elbow, forearm, wrist, hand, the entire left hand and arm from the tips of the fingers to the top of the shoulder. Bring attention into the right shoulder, upper arm, elbow, forearm, wrist, hand, the entire right hand and arm from the tips of the fingers to the top of the shoulder. Now sense both arms and hands simultaneously, completely absorbed as radiant sensation. Bring attention into the pelvis and sacrum as a sphere of radiant sensation. Attention into the left hip, thigh, knee, shin and calf, ankle, heel, foot and toes. The entire left leg as radiant sensation. Following sensation into the right hip, thigh, knee, shin and calf, ankle, heel, foot and toes. The entire right leg as radiant sensation. Now sensing both legs and feet simultaneously as pure sensation. Now locate a feeling of heaviness in the body, and then a feeling of lightness in the body. And sensing both the heaviness and the lightness simultaneously. Begin to sense a feeling of coolness in the body. And also a feeling of warmth in the body. And sensing both the coolness and the warmth simultaneously. Sensing the gentle movement of the abdomen as the body breathes itself. Abdomen rising and falling. Warm and at ease. Heartbeat calm and regular. Mind calm and quiet. Serene and still. Noting all that is present without thinking or judging. Sensations, thoughts, emotions, images. Everything constantly changing, coming and going. Without analyzing, perceive how all these movements are within awareness. And then feel back into awareness itself. Sensing yourself as vast, spacious, unchanging awareness, in which all of the changing sensations are arising and unfolding. Changing sensations, revealing unchanging awareness. Now be aware of the body breathing itself, the movement of the air in and out of the body as a flow of sensation. The chest and belly gently rising and releasing with each breath. Bring attention to the left nostril while being aware of the entire left side of your body. From head to toes, front and back, inside and out. Sensing and exploring the left side of the body and nostril breathing. Shift attention into the right nostril while being aware of the entire right side of the body. From head to toes, front and back, inside and out. Sensing and exploring the right side of the body and nostril breathing. Then begin alternating attention between one side of the body to the opposite side. One breath at a time. Alternating across the body's midline. When distracted by a thought, bring attention back to the body breathing itself. Alert and attentive to the breath, alternating from one side of the body to the other. Give time for saturating each side of the body with the breath. Now shift attention into both nostrils while sensing the entire body breathing itself naturally and easily. And notice all of the perceptions arising in your awareness. Feeling back into awareness itself. Sensing yourself as vast, spacious, unchanging awareness in which all of these changing perceptions are arising and unfolding. Changing perceptions, revealing unchanging awareness. Now bring attention to an emotion that is present in your body, or recall an emotion that you are working with in your life. If it's helpful, recall a memory that helps evoke this emotion into your body, allowing the emotion to emerge and blossom fully into your awareness. Sensing the various sensations that arise with this emotion and how they impact your entire body and mind. If no emotion is arising, simply be present with what is, just as it is. And if an emotion is present, allow it to unfold fully into your awareness. Give up analyzing. Where in your physical body do you feel this emotion? What images arise with this emotion? Welcoming and being with whatever arises without judgment, without trying to alter your experience. Meeting and greeting emotion as movements of pure sensation in the body, not separate from it. And if it's helpful, bring the opposite emotion into awareness. Where in your body do you feel the opposite of this emotion? If it's helpful, invite in a memory that evokes this opposite emotion fully into your body. Then move back and forth, sensing first one emotion and then its opposite. And where each lives in the body. And then feel both emotions simultaneously. No thinking, just pure experiencing. See how this acts on your body and mind. Now sense how every perception is arising in your awareness. Feeling back into awareness itself. Sensing yourself as vast, spacious, unchanging awareness in which all of the changing perceptions are arising and unfolding. Changing perceptions, revealing unchanging awareness. Now find a belief that you take to be true about yourself. A belief that you are working with in your life. It might be a core belief or some other thought that often occupies your mind that you take to be true about yourself. Let it float up into the forefront of awareness. And as you hear this belief in your mind, feel where it activates the body, allowing any emotion or feeling or physical sensation that accompany this belief. And see if there's a memory that goes along with this belief. While examining it closely. And if there is any refusing, any defense against being with this belief and the feelings that accompany it, you can invite the defensiveness into the refusing and the belief. Is there any self-judgments present? If so, let it be into hanging out with the impact of this belief, feeling it as raw sensation. And then find the opposite of this belief. If this belief were no longer true, what would be here instead? What images accompany this opposite of belief? Body sensations or emotions? And then swing back and forth between these two opposites of belief. Into the original belief, and then back over to its opposite. Each time you come into one, give time for feeling it completely during inhalation and exhalation. Experiencing all of the sensations, the emotion that accompanies it. Observe how the mouth may grip with tension. Meet tension in the mouth or anywhere else in the body. We are not trying to change our experience. We are meeting it, greeting it, welcoming it. If there is desire to change here, invite it into. All is welcome. And at some point, hold both opposites of belief simultaneously. Feel the impact of both opposites being present simultaneously, and see what they give birth to. Welcoming what is happening. And while feeling the body entirely, invite sensations of pleasure and joy into the body. into awareness. Your body lighting up with a smile from deep inside your heart. A smile that spreads out from the heart into the body, broadening into the shoulders, arms, head, the lips forming a gentle smile. The entire body vibrating with pleasure and joy. Remember what it's like to celebrate something with the whole body. Every cell in celebration. There may be a memory that you remember of pleasure, joy, or happiness. Invite the memory in and let it bring about joy and pleasure into the body, radiating in all directions, saturating the space around the body so that there is joy in the body and outside the body. Joy saturating, caressing, and pervading every cell in the body. And throughout each of these experiences, note how you are the observer. This subtle sense of being an I or me, who is an observer of every experience you are having. And feel the difference between being an observer and being observing. Melting now into being observing, being awareness. An all-encompassing field of awareness that saturates all of your experiences. Melting into being this vast, spacious openness of observing, of being, awareness. Go back and forth between stepping into an experience that you are having of a sensation, emotion, a thought, a feeling of joy, or the sensation of breathing. And then feel yourself falling back into observing, being awareness. And if you find yourself involved momentarily in a thought or a daydream, let it continue. Set everything free to be just as it is. And then, in the midst of whatever is happening, find yourself falling into this field of openness, of being awareness, in which everything is arising just as it is. Setting your body and your mind and your personality totally free. So that your true authenticity can sprout fully. If you were truly meeting life with full, head-on authenticity, how would you be living this wild and delicious moment of life? There may be a conversation that you need to have, or an action in the world that you need to take. Somebody that you need to say, "I love you" to. A letter that you need to write. Set your body and mind completely free. Fall back into being what you really are. Your underlying authenticity moving spontaneously. Liberation and freedom. Liberation from all judgments. Freedom from the body and mind holding back. Set yourself completely free in this moment to be what you were born to be in your utter authenticity. Let any self-consciousness dissolve. It's just a thought. And let your heart's deepest longing come back to you again. See how it comes back in this moment, allowing it to announce itself. And see how your heart's deepest longing may have changed. Feeling it as an affirmation of present reality and truth. Imagine yourself going about your day while continuing to feel the vast, spacious openness of awareness, in which all of the activities in your life are unfolding. Feeling emotions, thoughts, sensations, your personality, the feeling of well-being, and this indescribable perception of awareness. Sense this paradox of being both spacious, vast, and empty, as awareness, without a center or periphery, all while being this personality that has location, center, and periphery. Allowing your body and mind and personality to be authentically free just as they are. Recognizing how in each moment you always know the exact and perfect response to each situation that you encounter in life. Take your time now as you transition yourself back into your waking life, alert, wakeful, grateful for taking this time for yourself today. And whenever you are ready, slowly opening your eyes and coming fully back into your wide awake and alert state of being. And that concludes our practice of iRest. Thank you so much.